We don't have to watch it anymore.
Thank the Lord.
Well, there's a couple reunions coming up, I guess.
So my friend Steve, right down the street, and my friend Nicole Contreras, big realtor in LA, in Beverly Hills. And he's a big realtor here in Palm Desert. I'm like, okay, you guys have to sit down and watch this. They're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And Nicole goes, I haven't seen it since you left, and I won't watch it. And he's like, I've never seen this before in my life. And then at the end, he's like, is this for real? Like that? And then I go, yeah, it is. And he goes, and then at the end, he goes, how do these people have kids? Like, how effed up are their kids? And I'm like, well, I was on it for 5 years, and my daughter is a saint.
Yeah. Well, first he looks at me after the first block, and he goes, please tell me the show is only half an hour.
Oh, yeah.
And then, before the last block, when they were all fighting nonstop, he goes, I feel like I need
Xanax.
He's like, this thing's giving me
anxiety.
He was literally like...
He was like shaking. He was like... It was hilarious.
He is a character, and...
I wish he was here. He's like, I gotta go.
I'm glad we could watch it.
I call him Kramer because he walks in, he gets like a beer, and then after he's done like talking, he'll just like walk out without saying goodbye.
Just peace out. This recap and all of our recaps have been brought to you by Tequila Comisario, the world's greatest tequila. And we're going to have some right now to celebrate.
Okay, this is my favorite.
Okay.
The Añejo. You like Reposado. Oh, no, you like this.
Rick
likes the Blanco because he likes to make
out.
margaritas with it. Yeah. I don't like making margaritas with this. I just like to sip it. I don't like to do shots of it.
No, it's weird that they do that.
I think it's the best. I think the flavors speak for itself.
Yeah.
You guys, this is fabulous. You can just drink it straight up, and it is the uppers of all alcohol. I know on the show, Shannon Bedore said, all I do is drink tequila, you know, in her introduction.
Not anymore. I don't think.
I don't know. But isn't that ironic?
Yeah, it is.
When she walks in, she's like, I only do shots of tequila.
That's her tagline or whatever, right?
I mean, that is ironic.
She's got some work to do, unfortunately for her. Or maybe fortunately. In the meantime, drink responsibly. You can have Tequila Comisario delivered right to your front door at 10% off using the discount code RickandKelly10 at tequilacomisario.com.
And by the way, this is very pure. It's very clean. There's no additives to it. There's no sugars. It's awesome.
This is like the most highly awarded tequila on the market. And don't take that, like, I'm serious. Like, they have won so many awards. They won like a Triple Crown twice. It's unbelievable how...
And they like winners.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding. Okay, let's start off with this show.
Wait, before we get to the show, we have to talk about Blue Mean.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah. Where is it?
You have your Blue Mean. It's right there.
Okay, I use this every night.
So Blue Mean, can I just say real quick, let me set it up.
Okay.
Blue Mean is so happy with Kelly's promotions that they keep asking her to share that, but they sold out.
They sold out, and I have to tell you, thank you all my smashers for buying this. And all of you guys love it. I know you do, because I read your stuff every single time. I have never had one thing negative.
No complaints. We have so many complimentary emails. So many people were so excited to get it and love using it. Like every single person who bought it.
I'm here to I'm a girl's girl, and if you guys show me how you exercise, show me how you eat, show me what makeup or lipstick or where that top was. And I tell you guys, I want to make people feel the best that they can. I know I like feeling the best that I can. You know, there's always ups and downs. I've been fat before. I've had skin that was bad, sagging skin.
Tell them how this works.
So this is like electrical magnetic stimulation. And I do this every single night. And I thought it went dead.
No,
I charge it right here. It's really, really easy. And they have all these different settings, and everything has a certain thing for wrinkles, tightening, clearing pores. It has it in the directions. Like that's cleaning pores. So I just go like this, and I like the red one because the red it gets really hot, and I like the feeling of the heat, and it has a self timer on it. And honestly, you guys, I've been doing this for what, like 3 months every night, I totally see a difference. I mean, I feel a tightening. I don't feel, because I had this like little lump right here. If you guys ever saw me like 4 or 5 months ago, and it's really, really helping. You can go up like this, but you don't want to go down to your thyroid. But always pull up, and you guys, it feels so good. It's relaxing, and you can feel the tightening. Listen,
I'll come to bed.
I went to do body fitness class on my arms.
Uh-huh.
I was doing a lot of weights.
Uh-huh.
You've got to stimulate those muscles, those fibers inside.
Yeah.
And we can't work out our face. We can't do that.
Right.
But we can do it with this. And when you stimulate the collagen and the muscles and everything, you can just feel it. If I go like this to one side of my face, you can see the lifting.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a skin gym. It's like a new face and a stem light in one.
Let me give them some details. The product did sell out last time we promoted it. A lot of people were asking about it. Couldn't get it. It's still sold out, but you can pre-order it now.
Pre-order it now for Christmas, you guys.
Bluemean.com/Rick and Kelly. Pre-order it now, and you'll get $70 off. So instead of $150, it'll be $80 before it sells out again. And obviously, it's a great idea for a gift. I know you got some as gifts.
You know what? Christmas is right around the corner.
Yeah.
What can you get for $100? What can you buy for $100?
This is $80.
This is $80.
But only
buy
for the
it for your friends.
Only for the first 100 people who order it. So it's $80 for the first 100 people at bluemean.com/Rick and Kelly for that very special deal. Pre-order it now. Blue Mean, they sell out. And so...
And I just want to tell you, thank you for all my smashers that did purchase it and love it. And you guys tell me, thank you so much. I love to help other women. It's hard being a woman. It sucks. And I just really, really enjoy helping everyone.
Well, you're handling it very, very well, being
Thank
a
you.
woman. You are knocking it out of the park.
I'm every woman.
So I did predict a ratings bump for last week's show because of the Shannon DUI. I figured a lot of people were going to be tuning in to see. And it did. The ratings did go up, but not as much as I think a lot of people expected.
What was it?
Last week's show got a .21 demo and 821,000 viewers. Which
That's
is
still kind of good.
It's okay.
It went up a lot.
Well, it went up from 720 maybe. So
well,
many of the comments on TV Deets were about how hard it is to watch the show, but there were also, shockingly to me, a lot of Team Heather comments on there.
I'm shocked. I am shocked. I am Team Heather over Tamara. I mean, I don't know.
Wait. Stop the pressing.
I know.
Hold on.
I know. Heather tried to sue me twice. She told my friends, Tracy and Anthony DiGiorgio, that she was going to clear out my bank account. She's done awful things to me. That's why I go after her as much as I possibly can. And I don't like her. I know how Tamara operates. She is a liar. She's probably the worst kind of evil person that there is.
Yeah.
Everyone's scared of her. And according to Jeff Lewis, and you know what? He wrote that. I had a feeling that Shannon doesn't want to be friends with you because she's scared of Tamara.
Oh.
They need to get this Tamara off the show, okay? She is so hard to watch. The way she talks and the way she's so crass. And she's like, there's sweat going down my ass. It is so disgusting. She's like, F you, bitch. Like, that's, like, you sound so uneducated she's like, I am not putting it this way. She's like, oh, F you, bitch.
She seems toxic to me. I don't like either one of them at all. I don't want to have to choose between either one of them. I wouldn't be surprised if Tamara's gone after the season. Heather, I would not be surprised if she was gone because she was moving to Beverly Hills. She's not even in Orange County anymore. Or maybe she has a rental house there, but it seems like she wants to move her life. But
it was funny when she's like, I got this penthouse for just me and Terry. Her daughter's 12. I wouldn't even think about me. Like, it's like she wants to get her kids off and off.
So you want to get into the show?
Yeah. Let's go into the show.
It opens with Shannon going to a chiropractor because she bruised her elbow in Mexico. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, she went from a bruised elbow to a broken arm.
Well, she went back to the chiropractor. I don't know if you ever saw, but she got really, really heavy.
Yeah.
And she lifted up her shirt to show all the subcutaneous fat like around her stomach. And he's like, wow.
Oh, I remember that.
Wow.
No, I did see
that.
Yeah,
he did?
I saw that.
And he's like, wow. Wow. And you're like, oh my God. I'm sorry. If some chiropractor they're doctors, okay, like so are dentists. But like, wow. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't put up with that?
No.
Okay. So
I wouldn't go back to him because he didn't fix me the first time.
Right.
It's like, I don't want to go to a trainer that's fat. I'm sorry. I'm not going to.
No, that makes perfect sense.
I'm going to a trainer that's fit because I want to look like them.
Right. So then they go, Gina and Tamara and Jen go Halloween costume shopping. And I looked at Kelly and said, they filmed this a year ago?
Yeah.
And it's only now on. A year ago. Usually the turnaround is a lot shorter than that, right?
Yeah.
We see Terry and Heather's rental home look nice. Gina and Emily are talking about Heather or Tamara, calling them losers. It's still not clear which one of them said it, and that's a big theme going into the end of this episode. Kelly made an appearance.
Yeah.
From a reunion.
Yes.
And
Rick saw that. Because there you are.
And you said Tamara looked like Tanya Harding in her confessional.
Tamara
looked like Tanya Harding.
I think I've said that before to them.
I think you may have said that, but she's still wearing that same unitard.
Yeah.
Tamara and Eddie go to Beverly Hills to pose for some magazine cover that we've never heard of.
Oh, I know them.
You know that magazine?
I know that. No, I know the owners. I know them very well.
Magazine?
Yeah, I have them in my. Like I can call them right now.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a nothing magazine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like no one reads that. The circulation's probably 500. I don't know. Allegedly,
Well,
I don't know.
trying.
But it's like it's not like it's a Palm Springs Life or,
right.
It's not. I don't think the circulation's that high. Maybe I don't know. I know the guys. They're nice.
I'm not saying anything bad about them.
I think they're nice, but
Nicole never heard of the magazine either. She lives in L.A.
Yeah, I don't know what the circulation's got to be probably under 50,000.
Well, whatever. She posed for a cover, then she started crying.
And I want to talk about her business. I'm going to sell this business. No, you're not. Because you didn't come up with the intellectual property of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Couldn't
she sell her Vina brand to somebody? She could probably sell that.
She could probably sell that, but what is it worth? The big people that are making the money are the head.
The ones who actually own the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a market leveling.
We did a whole show on that when we were in Cabo. We broke down the ownership structure.
And then Tamara said to Jeff Lewis, because I went after her business and I showed exactly, because Rick did a deep dive showing that really isn't her business.
Yeah.
And then because Jeff, promotes it on his show, and she's like, how could you possibly be friends with Kelly? Like that.
Yeah.
Like she's trying to do the conquer and divide thing.
Well, it looks like she does that with everybody.
She does.
She tries to turn people against people. She tries to.
But at least Jeff Lewis is not dumb enough to listen to this dumb, okay? She's manipulative, like a creepy, evil. She was an evil, like, witch or whatever, or doll. She looked like it. She looked like Annabelle from The Conjuring or one of those.
It was a scary costume. Jen sits down with Ryan to discuss what he may not have told her about his fling when they were broken up.
Okay, this Jen chick, I don't know if I could watch her another season. She's a complete and utter pushover. She's a pushover with the girls. She's a pushover with the guy. It is like it's infuriating watching her because she's so like crying all the time. She can't take it. She can't speak up for herself.
Well,
I feel like she's a doormat.
She seems like a nice person, but she does have sort of a blank expression until she starts crying. She's blank, will not react to stuff, doesn't show any emotion until she gets to the point where
and I think that she is fake. I think this girl, so this Jen chick, I talked to Vicky all the time before the show. I told you guys in previous, before this happened, that everything that she wears is fake. Like she wears fake everything.
Fake
and
designer
then
clothes.
fake designer clothes, because I called it to Vicky. She was like, yeah, Tamara said that all she does is wear fake stuff, and she called her out on it, and she's like, this chick is like ridiculous. And I'm like, she's like, nice, but like ridiculous. Like, so that's fake, okay?
But
I don't like that. And then she's like, I won a bet at the end.
at the very end, it says she used winnings from a baccarat bet to pay her divorce attorney.
I call BS on that. I know exactly. She's not. That is the most absurd thing I have ever heard in my whole entire life.
Shannon and John sit down for dinner. They talk about Heather.
How awkward was that dinner?
John won't take a bite of her salad.
What if I said that to you? Would you say, yeah, honey, I'll try it?
Of course.
Yeah. He tried a mushroom last night.
I did. I ate a mushroom.
You did? I go, try it. He's like, I don't like mushrooms. I go,
I never eat
try
mushrooms.
this.
It was her birthday dinner. We're going to talk about that on our Daily Smash, about your birthday
Yeah.
dinner at Le Cave, which was off the charts awesome. And they had these mushrooms.
And Rick does not like mushrooms. And usually he always says, like, no to everything.
I
But
pick
go,
them out of my food.
Yeah.
And she gave me one, and I ate it. It was big, and it was like beefy. And it was in some kind of sauce, and I actually enjoyed it. And it's probably the first mushroom I've ever eaten in a restaurant that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Moving on, John said he loved Shannon at the end of that dinner.
I think John loves Shannon.
Well, and you said that when you went by their house last week.
Yeah.
That he was crying, and you thought like he.
People were like, oh, don't go stick up for Shannon. Don't stick up for her. What she did was wrong. I'm like, I just say it the way it is.
You do. You call it like you see it.
He exhibits a lot of love towards her. He takes care of her.
So Shannon goes to Tamara's, and I didn't really understand this, but Tamara had some kind of enema tube in her toilet.
Oh my God. So I have Nicole, she's
Steve.
over here, Steve and you. And I thought it was funny, okay? I thought it was funny. Everyone around me was disgusted.
Yeah. I'm
They're like, why are we watching this?
What is this? Why is this on TV? What are they doing in there? And why are they showing that? Like Jen is actually pooping on camera?
Yeah.
Like what? I don't know.
Okay, let's go back really quick. I got obviously fired for political reasons. It wasn't my performance on the show, okay? Tamara was fired for performance of the show. Why in the hell did they bring her back? Why?
Because they were too scared to bring you back. So they figured they'd bring her back. Because they were too scared to bring you back. They're worried about the woke people being upset that you were coming back.
Oh, that little small majority of people that are so like sensitive and they're snowflakes.
And how about? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Heather meets Gina. Heather meets Gina at a bar. I guess Gina called Heather to come to the bar and meet her to discuss their relationship. And Heather played an audio clip that sounded like Teddy was saying that Tamara was the one who called them all losers, Gina and Emily and the rest of them. She didn't want to hang out with a bunch of losers at BravoCon. And so,
But she only showed a snippet of the reality, like half truths.
Okay,
and that's how everything is on this show. It's like half truths. I don't know.
So Heather was saying that Tamara is the evil one, which I believe that. I think they're both evil.
The who?
Heather was saying Tamara was the
I think
evil
they're
one.
both evil.
Yeah.
What's the lesser of two evils? Who?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can answer that question. I think they're equally awful. But everyone seems to think that Heather won this showdown. Even though you were saying that everyone was saying that Heather was going to get her due this season, it kind of looked like Tamara winds up looking like the worst person on earth.
Yeah. Well, I think that Heather's highly manipulative.
Yeah,
and smart.
She is.
And I think that she got those girls to be on her side.
Right.
And I think that takes, you have to be a little clever to do that. But yeah, I think they're both evil for sure.
So they get ready for this Halloween party, and
that Gina's supposed to throw.
Right, but it was not at her house. Obviously, it was in a tent or something somewhere.
No, I look like Shady Canyon. It looked like really nice.
Oh, really?
That party was expensive.
Right, but she don't think she paid for it.
Of course not. I would bet this house she didn't pay for that. I guaranteed she didn't pay for that. There's no way. She offers nothing. They threw that to give her like a free pass.
Yeah.
She didn't have that on her own recognizance.
On her own recognizance?
Yeah. That.
I don't think that makes any sense, but
No,
okay.
no, take that out.
No.
Why?
I'm not taking that out. Tamara dressed as an evil clown or something?
I got drunk off this. I didn't eat all day. I'm starving myself because I tried on clothes and I'm like fat as F.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. I bought her a dress today to wear to a wedding in Vegas at the end of October.
And it's a little tight. I've gained weight.
It's like a fluorescent mint.
Well, I haven't worked out. I worked out today,
my
but I
God.
haven't worked out in 2 weeks. And I've been eating out every meal.
You're a bombshell. You look so good in that dress.
At Elise Walker, I got this badass dress.
Tamara is like an evil clown. They made fun of Ryan not wearing a shirt.
Okay, let's talk about the girls' outfits.
Okay.
So we have Emily that looked like popcorn because she says that she looks like a hot snack. I thought that was clever.
Okay.
And Shane was butter. I thought that was
With
cute.
the butter. He was the extra butter.
I thought that was cute.
Yeah, that was cute.
And then Gina was a circus trainer. And I thought that she looked really good. I thought she looked really good.
How her hat looked like it was attached to a wig that was like tilted back and stuck on her head. I was trying to figure out how they did that.
I thought that was
like
really,
pins in her
really.
hair or
I thought
something.
it was really good. She's really stepped it up. Okay, I mean she has.
Okay.
Like that girl has stepped up her game. And then, well, she should. She's making close to $500,000. More than that.
You don't know that you're guessing because of how many years she's been on.
Yes.
Okay.
She makes probably $500,000, so she's got the money to spend on that
Well, good for her.
on her stuff. Because Bravo
Like in the
doesn't
last
pay that.
season, she makes it.
Well, okay, and then her dead boyfriend was a lion. He should have been a freaking puppy dog, okay, or a doormat. And
Jen
then
was also a lion.
And then we have Taylor Armstrong, whom was hammer time, wasted. I don't know.
Embarrassing.
Like I don't know what the hell she was wearing.
She was cotton candy.
Was she?
Yeah.
She was hammer time.
Oh yeah.
And then we had Heather Dubrow. That was
She was an.
she was a Frozen. She looked like the Queen
She had a
Ice.
hula hoop.
Or an act. No, she was Frozen. From Frozen, she looked awesome.
Yeah.
I thought she looked like $1 million. Her body looked good. I mean, wow. Mm-hmm. I hate to say it, but I have to give credit where credit's due.
Well, good for you.
I have to call balls and strikes here. So, so then we have
Shannon
Bedore look like that. Remember on Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure?
Yeah.
When they had the fortune teller, and like that. That was Shannon. Think back Pee Wee Herman days. That was Shannon. Then we have
Jen was a lion.
Jen was a lion, or no, she was a circus trainer. Was she a lion?
No, he was the trainer, and she
was a lion.
She was a lion. There were two lions.
She gives me a little bit of like masculine vibes. That girl, or she looks like a lion. Like she's got this kind of lion nose. She looks like a lion to me, which was so apropos. And then we have
Tamara was an evil clown.
Was apropos right there.
Yeah.
That was her twin. She was, and then so the outfits were pretty nice. I mean, they went above and beyond. They weren't going down to that one store that has the slutty costumes. What's that place called?
Oh God. What is it called?
Well, it's anyway. You guys know if you put slutty costumes in, there's a thing that comes up. Which you can only be a slut one time a year in costume, so you might as well be.
What's our costume going to be this year?
Well, it's not going to be
Wicked Chamber.
It's not going to be cowboy and Indian because I got like slammed for being Indian, and I'm 30%.
But we could both be cowboys. Wicked Chamber is the name of the store.
Yeah, but there's another one. It's called like 11 or something like that.
At one point, Terry asked Ryan what % body fat he has.
That was weird.
I thought so too.
Huh? That was a little.
Taylor wasted. You were imitating her while we were watching.
She's like talking like this, and then you went to get soup, and you didn't come back, and I didn't like it very much that you talk like that. Oh my God, Heather DeBro.
It was like, let's.
Yeah,
come on, let's round up. This is Tamara. Let's round up the troops and sick her.
Yeah.
It's like a pack of wolves.
She did. Heather actually imitated Taylor during her confessional.
She didn't do a good job. See, this is why she doesn't get acting gigs because she
Yours
can't.
is better.
Mine is 100,000 times better. I could totally do imitations. Heather DeBro, this is why she had to go down to reality TV because she's not that great. She's not. I don't think she did. I could do Heather perfectly.
Of course you could. The last 2 blocks of the show were about everyone basically confronting Heather about something.
Right.
Emily confronted her.
And then Heather, being the conniving witch that she is, can turn everybody around.
Yeah.
Well, Tamara's a lot like that too.
She is.
And
the 2 of them were basically playing out of the same playbook.
Yeah.
And
it was kind of neat to see.
In the end, they went head to head, and I have to admit, the ending did kind of make me want to watch the reunion.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the reunion could actually be pretty good. Because they all hate each other. They're not friends.
I'm sorry, but I'm not body shaming. But okay, you know how I am. Don't get mad at me. But Heather looks on Watch What Happens Live. She looks like Karen Carpenter.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like, it's, like, really concerning.
Oh, wow. I didn't see it.
You didn't see that?
Well, I saw it quick. I just came in a glimpse. I went to take a shower.
Yeah.
I had to watch the show off.
She is, when I call her a Skeletor, like, it is almost, like...
Wow.
Like, too skinny. I'm sorry. There's too fat, okay?
Really?
And there's, like, too skinny.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Really?
Andy Cohen. Yep.
Great.
Yes,
Good.
Andy Cohen.
Good. Great.
You know, it's so funny. People are like, why do you make fun of Andy Cohen? You know what? Shane Douglas makes fun of Rick.
Yeah.
And Rick has a great time with it.
I do. Shane is a terrific. He makes a terrific Rick Leventhal. He does. He pitches my book.
I think you do a great Andy Cohen.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Good.
See? I do a great Gina.
Oh my God, I thought you were my good friend. Yeah.
No, this is.
Do the high.
She's like, hi. I don't know what your problem is, but I have to say,
With those eyelashes.
we need to get some coffee and talk about this, okay? Now, I thought you were my friend, and I try to be the best friend that I can.
It's like, oh my God, you don't do anything. Like, it's so annoying. I can't. I honestly, if I wasn't getting paid by you guys to watch this, like, Gina is
I
to
would've turned
me
it off after the first
like
3
like
minutes.
this. Her voice,
Yeah.
and she doesn't do anything but like, oh my
I feel so sorry for you. Like that voice. Oh my God.
Okay, well, we're going to call it. I guess we're going to recap the reunion next week. We might as well.
We might as well. We make money at it.
If you guys are interested, Kelly and I are doing a live show in Detroit on October 13th, and we're actually giving away a free trip to Detroit. And all you have to do is sign up for our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon.com. So if you are interested in coming and seeing us live, you could win 2 free round trip tickets to Detroit, 2 VIP tickets to the show, and a free night at the DAXTON Hotel in Birmingham, about a half hour north of Detroit, of the airport, where the event's taking place. And we'll even have a car pick you up at the airport and bring you back when it's all over with. So go to the Rick and Kelly show on Patreon.com and sign up there, subscribe there, and send us just a quick note about why you should be selected to go to Detroit and check out our show.
And I want to give a shout out to Lisa Rinna for giving me a bunch of lip glosses. I'm wearing them right now. I think they're great. I like the little puffy, prickly, lip plumping.
You look great. It looks really good.
Doesn't it look pretty? Thank you, Lisa Rinna.
And thanks for
we
watching
love you.
And thanks for watching our recap. And we'll see you guys back here next week. And check out our Daily Smash every day right here on YouTube.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Clinky, clinky, drinky, drinky.